Okay, what's going on, you guys? This is the workout for Monday, December 21st. Just an FYI, we will be running all the workouts through the week. So you'll get a video like this for Thursday and Friday and Saturday. Christmas and Boxing Day. So there's no pause on that. Today's going to be big in terms of our big movement. It's going to be squats. We're going to start off with some weighted hip thrusts. Not too weighted, but we're just going to throw a dumbbell over the hips. And we're going to do this from the floor. We're going to go for reps, 3 sets of 15. So, you need a mat. And in terms of dumbbells, gentlemen, I would say 40 to 50 pounds, somewhere between that weight, and ladies, probably 30 to 40 pounds. We don't need a lot of weight on this. Most people have a hard time engaging their glutes, okay? This is an exercise that people quite often overload on without getting full range. So, weight's gonna go across the hips. If this doesn't feel right, that is, it's uncomfortable in the hips, you can move it up just to the upper thighs, okay? So we're gonna start here, head down, and then of course, a good amount of bend in the knees. Say a little bit less than 45 degrees. A little bit less than 90 degrees. Okay, and then we are going to drive those hips up, squeeze bump. So you really want to think about squeezing bump, pulling in belly here. We're gonna pause for 3 seconds, come back down, touch those hips, come back up, squeeze bump. 1, 2, 3, back down. As soon as those hips touch, back up again. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 15 reps, okay? So, just meant to be a warm-up. Not really meant to go to failure, but we do want to get a good burn. We want to feel those glutes engage and fire, okay? Okay, so exercise 2, barbell squats. You guys are familiar with this, but heck, we'll run through it. So, remember, we want to place the bar across the upper back, just below the neck, away, or just below that cervical prominence back here. So the cervical prominence back here, we don't want the bar to sit there. Of course, we want the hands to be as close as possible on the bar, okay? That's going to help us keep those elbows more forward. So we're going to step up underneath the bar, get that bar nice and low, and the upper back. Of course, not too low, so we don't want to slide down the back. We're going to pull it in to the upper back. Set those feet up to a comfortable width. Okay, your feet will be slightly externally rotated. And nice and slow on the way down, right? 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. We want to try to get those legs parallel to the floor here. And of course, we're going to drive up. Squeeze bump at the top. Again, 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000, 4, 1,000, 5, 1,000. Good control. Drive up. Squeeze bump at the top. When you walk it in nice and straight, let it hit. Come down. You don't have to spend 5 seconds coming on the way down. That is my preference. That's my style, of course, just for safety. But 3 seconds eccentric. That is 3 seconds on the way down. Should be totally fine. Okay, minimum 3 seconds, I should say. All right, 6 sets of 8. Start with about 50% of your 10 rep max. Okay. Exercise 3. Lovely barbell split squats. That's right, another version of squats. So, same placement of the bar here. Step out. Of course, you're going to be using a lot of this weight. Nice liberal stride. Weight's going to go on that front heel. As much weight as we can. We're going to drop that knee right down. Take the knee forward. Come back up. Squeeze bump. Okay? Think about actually squeezing both glutes, but driving through that front heel, keeping that chest up. Okay, and almost a little pause at the bottom. Okay, one leg, and then you'll switch up those legs and do the same thing. 4 sets of 12. Gentlemen, you're gonna start at about 65 pounds, and ladies, probably about 45 pounds. This is a good place to start, okay? 4 sets of 12, go every, what did I say? I think every 2.5 minutes. Yeah, every 2.5 minutes. Same on those squats, the regular squats, go every 2.5 to 3 minutes. Okay, maybe rest a little bit longer when you get to those heavier sets, right? Okay, so just a reminder, this goes in general for a lot of the movements, but especially those big compound movements like our squats and our deadlifts, our presses, the ones where we're doing the 6 sets, we want to spend 3 or 4 sets building up to that weight, right? Same with our split squats here. Well, we're already warm. We're only doing 4 sets, so we'll maybe do 1 or 2 build up sets, okay? And then, of course, 2 to 3 harder sets, okay? Or work sets, or sets where we're getting close to failure, okay? Exercise 4. What do we have here? Okay, good. Can use these dumbbells. So, one-legged, stiff leg deadlifts. We're gonna balance on the leg for this one this time. Okay, we actually did this one a couple, I think about 8 or 9 days ago, maybe 10 days ago. So one leg, we're gonna just keep the weight on the heel, take that other leg right back. We're gonna come down, we're gonna try to get a nice stretch in the back of this hamstring. Okay, so when you start, glutes tight, shoulders back, and then just start bringing that leg right back. We're gonna fold right at the waist. We wanna stay nice and tight through that lower back. That lower back stays nice and neutral. So coming down, back up, squeeze bum. Down, back up, squeeze bum. And of course, we're gonna switch sides, do the same thing. Squeeze bum. Okay, how many did I say here? Again, 4 times 12, okay? Guys, a pair of 30 to 35 pounds, ladies, 20 to 25 pounds, okay? Okay, now we're gonna do 2 abdominal exercises, okay? Well, one's a dynamic plank, and one's gonna be more of an ab exercise, okay? So we're gonna start with suicide planks. We're just gonna do Tabata style, so we're not gonna spend a lot of time doing this. 4 minutes total, right? 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, and of course that's gonna make up the 4 minutes. Suicide planks, probably know, but if you don't, looks like this. So down on the mat, can you see here? There we go. So, on the hands here, toes, we're gonna reach down, boom, bring those elbows, come back up. Then we're gonna alternate the arm, right? Now I'm gonna come down on my left elbow, come back up, right elbow, come back up. We wanna stay as tight as possible through the midsection. Again, 8 rounds of 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, okay? So 4 minutes straight. All right, lastly, we are going to do some hanging knee tucks. That's right. Famous hanging knee tucks. So, you can hold from the narrow grips. I don't know if you can see them in this video. Let's see, maybe if I point this up a bit. Okay. Narrow handles or wide handles. I don't really care which one you use. What I care for is that you execute this properly. So, you know, generally what's safest is for you just pull the bench out. Use the bench to get up and down. I often stand on these, but they can roll, right? So, it's not the safest way. So, knee tucks. So you're gonna hold on here, and so I'm just gonna go neutral, and we're gonna pull those knees up, nice and high. Good, full extension at the bottom. Pulling those knees right up to the elbows. Okay? 4 sets of 10, and you're gonna go every minute, all right? If you can't get to 10, just stop, pause, and then keep going. Try to get to 10 in that minute, okay? And that is all. So, any questions, let me know. Train hard, and if you have any questions just in general about the training, just please shoot me an email. I'm more than happy to do a quick Q&A either at the beginning or the end of these videos for you guys, okay? Train hard, and hopefully I will see you tomorrow. See you guys.